Okay, this morning I'm going to make some fluffy pancakes. You're going to need a mug of milk or buttermilk. If you're not using buttermilk, normal milk's okay. I'm just going to put a wee bit of lemon juice in it. You'll need 3 large eggs, some maple syrup, some butter. You'll need some self-raising flour and some caster sugar. So we'll get crack. First thing, I'm just going to cut the end of this lemon. Just going to squeeze a bit into the milk just through the fingers. Just a wee bit. Let's give that a wee stir and we'll let that sit a sec. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is crack these 3 eggs in this bowl. And using an electric hand whisker or just whisk it by hand, I'm just going to beat the eggs till they're fluffy. So we'll start. Just while you're beating these eggs, I'm just going to add a tablespoonful of butter in the non-stick pan on a low heat. Just going to melt it. Then I'll add it into the pancake mix, so just a tablespoonful. We'll let that work away there while we're beating. Okay, so as the eggs start to get lighter, just going to add a wee bit of salt. Just table salt. And 3 tablespoonfuls of caster sugar. And just keep beating. Okay, so the eggs have fluffed up nice here. I'm just going to pour this milk in. And the butter's nearly melted, so I'm just going to stir the milk in. And then the melted butter. Just keep the excess butter in the pan. We're going to cook the pancakes in. It's going to get a nice wee coat. You want to start off then with 6 tablespoonfuls of self-raising flour. I'm going to stir this in. Then we'll add another 4. And another 2. Okay, so batter's nearly thick enough, so I'm just going to add 1 more. And some maple syrup, just a wee squidge. Okay, just going to finally stir this and then I'm just going to let this sit a wee minute. Okay, so just let this mixer sit for about 3 or 4 minutes. I've put the pan up to nearly the highest heat. I've put number 5. There's still a wee bit of butter in it from before, so it's going to start just once it gets hot enough to cook. Use a ladle or spoon and just do them one at a time. Okay, so what you want to see is nice wee air bubbles coming up. They're going to be so light, these pancakes. You can make your batter a little thicker if you like. I like it not too thick, it goes very dry. So you shake your pan, you see it staying together and it's coloured, so we're just going to flip it. Just going to cook on both sides, then we'll repeat the process. So that's this one ready. So every time you take one out, just put a wee pinch of butter at the side of the pan. That'll start melting. I'll put it for your next one, so he's ready there. Give that a wee melt. And again, just start again, just using your ladle or your spoon. Get another one rocking. Okay, so same again, just when the next one's ready, just stick another bit of butter there, get that one out. If you got a bigger pan, you can double these up the other time, but no rush. Let's get another one rocking again. Like I said, these are very, just very light.